Hi, friends. Good morning. Happy Thursday. We are in math, and you should have page 11.3 out, lesson 11.3, page 325, 326. We're talking about halves, thirds, fourths, and sixths. Oh, that's so tricky to say. Okay, we're going to jump right in. What they're asking us to do, and let me share my screen so you can see what it should look like. There's a bunch of different shapes that they cut into different slices and pieces, and some are equal, some are not. And our job is to show which ones are cut into equal and which one shows the fraction that they're asking us to look for. So the first one is 1/2. Now let's look at the first picture they give us there. Are those equal slices? No, they're not. The person that gets the middle slice is going to have more than the two people that get the slices on the end, right? So that's not. So I'm going to cross that out. That is not equal. Let's look at the second one, those two balloons. Does that show 1/2? Well, there's two balloons that are equal size, equal shape, and they colored one of them in. So yes, it is. Let's circle that. Let's look at the next one. Does that show 1/2? It's a diamond, and they cut it in half, and there's two equal parts. One of them is shaded in. Good job. And the last one, is that 1/2? Not really. One's a little bit bigger than the other and different shapes, right? So no. Okay, let's keep going. Circle the pictures that show 1/3. Well, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4. That has 4, so we know that is not 1/3. How about this one? There's 1, 2, 3 pieces here, but they're not the same shape, so no. Let's look at this one. There's 3 pieces, and those look exactly the same shape. And the next one, 3 circles, all the same shape and size, and only one of them is shaded in. Very good. Let's look down below at 1/6. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and one is colored in. It doesn't have to be the first box or the last box. It could be any of the 6 boxes that's colored in, okay? So yes, 1/6. And let's look at these beautiful little fluffy clouds. There's 6 clouds, all the same size, all the same shape, and one of them is shaded in. Very good. Next, let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already we know that is not 1/6. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them is shaded in. Very good. 1/6. All right. Let's help Math Dog get into the maze here. Let's help him get to where he needs to go. All right, Math Dog. It's been a while since we've seen Math Dog on our paper, right? Okay, let's go. 1/6. 1/2. Oh, there's a dead end over there. 1/3. Oh, I almost went that way. And the end. Nice. So 1/6. This one has 6 pieces, and we're going to shade in 1 out of 6. So we can make that fraction true. 1/6. Nice. And then 1/2 was the other one that we kind of traveled by. 1/2 of that. It's kind of like a half of an orange, a half of a pizza, a half of anything round, okay? And the last one, 1/3. Well, these are cut into 3 pieces. One of the pieces colored in. All right, now what they want us to do is take all of these. It says put all the colored parts together on the yellow circle. Do you see this guy right here? So now we have to get all of the parts that we colored in from the other fractions and put them all together and see how many that is. And then we're going to write a fraction for the yellow circle here, okay? When I see yellow circles, I always imagine pies, how people slice pies or cakes or even a pizza. This always reminds me of that. And that's how I'm able to remember the way that fractions are and the equal slices and things like that. So I'm going to start with 1/2 because that's the biggest one, and I'm going to color in 1/2. You should be doing the same thing with me. Color in 1/2 of the yellow circle. Then 1/3. Well, if you look at the 1/3 here, really the 1/3, it's like 2, right? 2 of these, 1, 2. It's the same thing. So if I were to get 2 of these, it's the same size as this, right? Yes. Okay, so it's like 2 slices. So let's go ahead and color 2. And actually, I'm going to keep it a different color so we could see. That these were different, but and then we have one more. Let me get a different color. One right here, this guy, the 1/6. Oh, we used the whole thing. So we have our 1/2, 1/3, and 1/6, all equals. Well, we colored out of the 6 slices there, we colored all 6 of them. Isn't that great? Very cool. All right, go ahead and flip your paper to the back. Okay, what it's asking us to do here is draw a rectangle for every fraction. So you're going to draw a rectangle in every one of these boxes, and then you're going to, oop, that's not straight. Then we are going to cut them into however many pieces it says here. That's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. So I'm going to draw all of them first, okay? Ugh, I don't like that one. Okay. Nope. You could do the same thing that I'm doing right now. Just make your rectangles really quick. All right, now we're going to cut them in the pieces it says. Remember, the number on the bottom is going to tell us how many slices to cut it, okay? So there should be 4 slices here, so 3 lines. Try to make them as even as possible. And how many are shaded in? Out of those 4 slices, let's say that's a Kit Kat. Kind of reminds me of a Kit Kat when you break it apart. There's 4 of them. How many were eaten? 2. So we're going to color in 2. 2/4. Everybody say that with me. 2/4. Good job. All right, let's look at the next one. 2/3. So how many pieces am I going to cut this into? 3 pieces. Very good. Ooh, are those even? No, they're not. Miss Warner could do better than that. So I'm going to delete and try again. Yours are going to be better than mine. Just know that, okay? All right, I'm going to get another color here. 2 out of the 3 pieces are colored in. So 2/3. That's more than half, right? 2/3. Okay, very good. And next, 5/6. So 6 is the number we're going to divide this by. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time because I didn't do a good job of dividing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. So we have 6 pieces here, and 5 out of the 6 pieces are going to be shaded in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Next, let's move on down. Color the parts. Circle the fraction that is greater. Well, there's 6 slices here, and 2 of them are colored in. 2/6. Can you say that? Remember, this is the number of how many equal parts there are. This is the number that you color or shade in, okay? This one is cut into 4 slices. They're bigger. And 3 out of the 4 are colored or shaded in. That's a lot more. A lot more. 3/4. Very good. So which one's bigger? Which fraction is greater? Which one's going to give you more? 3/4. Excellent. Okay, let's look down. What is 1/4 of $1? When we're paying with money, if I want to give half of $1 to someone, do I cut it in half? Can I rip the dollar into 4 pieces and then give you a part of that? Would that even work? Would the money even be good anymore? No. You can't rip money, dollar bills, to give someone half. That's not how it works. But there's another way to make $1, and that's using change. So if I have 25 cents, here, how many quarters make $1? 4 of them. And if I cut them in half, that's a $1/2 is 50 cents. So that's 2. But now if I cut it in half again, that means it's in fourths because there's 4 pieces here, right? So 1/4, let me get the black one here. 1/4 of $1 would be what? How many cents? 25 cents. Good job. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Down below it says add the numbers on each wing. Right now, these wings are a little unbalanced. We need to make them balanced by making sure that both sides equal the same number. Are you ready? All right, let's start with number 8. 6 plus 7 is like a double plus 1. 6 plus 6 plus 1 more is 13 plus 3, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and then 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 2 more, 13, 14. So we have 14. What number do we need to add to the 14 to make it 16? Because we want it to be, right now it's like this, we want it to be balanced. Yes, 2, very good. Good job, friends. So write a 2 in the box. Next, 8 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2. That is a lot of numbers, but we can handle it. 8 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 1 more, 15 plus 2 more, 16, 17. I'm going to write my number here just so I don't forget the number I just counted as I'm adding more numbers, okay? I always like to write it down just in case because I don't want to keep recounting and recounting and recounting. All right, 7 plus 5 more, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 2, 13, 14, plus 1 more, 15. So what number can I add to 15 to make it equal to 17? 2. Good job. All right, guys, you're so amazing. You did it. Okay, let me unshare my screen here so I can see you. Okay, friends, and I want to remind you to go on to the Facebook page. Make sure you're going on there and logging on and seeing how we can treat mom like a queen this week. Today, for Thursday, is Take a Chore Thursday. You're going to help mom out by taking a chore off her list. Show us how you're making life a little bit easier for your mom. Remember, post a picture, make a video. You could be as silly as you want or as serious as you want, but have fun with it. And make sure that we're honoring our moms. And tomorrow is the big day, friends. Tomorrow is our Mother's Tea at Home. We are so excited to be together on Zoom and to do this. Miss Allen's going to have a great, great words to share with us, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. All right, friends, have a beautiful Thursday. Bye-bye.